And we are fighting in Atlantis. Delphine Persoon, who won the female lightweight title. Katie Taylor, perhaps the greatest athlete Ireland has ever produced.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
What a pleasure to be in this unique.
Do your
Waited
business.
a long time, and now we've got this fight. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Trying to land that jab. Nope, that jab not going to score. Punch, counter punch. So this is the trilogy fight between Persoon and Katie Taylor. Their first 2 fights were epic encounters.
Delphine Persoon and Katie Taylor. That was a questionable, wicked fight. You saw the size of Katie Taylor that you were worried about. Katie Taylor, really? You've got this in the bag. But Persoon was persistent. She was dogged. She was on the case and wouldn't let it go. What a fight.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Straight right, just missed it. Nice job by her to block that jab. Well done with that counter shot.
Counter with the left hook.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Time out!
Okay, now you're switching off. All right, I can see you're switching off. Focus, center, get back out there.
Let's
Here's the
fight.
bell for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Catch and shoot. Straight right just misses. Can't score with that right uppercut. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Straight right just misses. No rest for the weary. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Okay, focus, focus. You just need to recenter. That was a bad round. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We've done so much better before. Just forget that round. That's in the past. You're already
Good, good. I'm happy. I'm a happy coach. I like that round. You were thinking.
There's the bell for round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won hands down.
They exchange punches. These punches coming from every angle. She scores without count. Beautiful counter shot. Good punch. Good counter shot by her. Good counter punch. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That punch got her. How about that time counter shot? The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Okay, you're switching off now. I can see you're switching off. Right, you've got this. Once you get back out there, do your jabs.
Let's
Here we
do
go
it.
to the fourth round. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
She catches and counters. Nice counter shot. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster.
And again, when she leans forward, kick it up, kick up the uppercut, kick up the uppercut.
Nice idea with the jab, but it does not land. Did you see that? Delphine pursued on her back foot. It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Don't punch, don't open up till you get your legs back.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Counter punching.
Get your legs back, ride it out, ride it out.
Uppercut does not score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
That's time.
Come on, you're better than this. I've seen so much more from you. You've worked so hard. Get back out there, focus, and you will be on top. Boxer, if you box, you will win. Focus.
Let's
On
go.
to the fifth we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot by her. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
And she just wobbled Delphine Pursoon. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Those counter punches have to hurt. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Okay, focus. Get back out there. Focus. We've got a minute. Just breathe. Focus again. Once you're back out there, get your boxing back on. As soon as you...
Let's
There's
do
the
it.
bell for round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they help them to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
A perfect counter lands. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
A shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
That is a show of character. When you're down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
You need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
It looks like she's going to survive the round, but just barely.
Okay, you're switching off now. I can see you switching off, right? You've got this. Once you get back out there, do your jabs, do your boxing, and you will win. You are the better.
And
Here's the
box.
bell for round 7. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
That jab doesn't find a home. Perfect counter shot. Straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when it catches you. Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on both.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Okay, now you're switching off, all right? I can see you're switching off. Focus, center, get back out there. Focus, we've got a minute. Just breathe. Focus again. What?
Let's
There's
fight.
the bell for round 8. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're very powerful.
Like to see more jabs. She got clipped by that counter. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. That counter shot lands. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
She launches a punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers. Hold that thought! And that will do it. What a victory! Wow, let's take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And here is the monster, Kong, fighting out of Beijing, China, an entire country. Hopes that this man can get the job done. King Rock.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Beijing, China, introducing the acclaimed featherweight champion of the world, known as the Monster, Kang. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Rock.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got...
Let's
and
do
we're
it.
off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. They can't get out of the way of that straight. Nice stop, but that won't score.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Well done with that counter shot. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for a big crowd. And looking at the corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Okay, it's not
There's a
working
counter
out.
shot.
Not working out. Switch southpaw.
We'd like to see more jabs. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Time out.
Okay, now you're switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there,
Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
and then we go again. Have you got complacent?
Do your
Here we go
business.
for round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
Good counter punch. They exchange punches. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting on the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
That left hook misses. That counter punch got him clean. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot. They're both trying for a knockout. The counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you hard.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twist.
So we're still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused and get...
Let's go.
Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure you put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Tried to score with a jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You don't want to trade shots. Beautiful counter shot. I slipped to avoid the jab. Perfect counter shot. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than this.
Catch and shoot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. They got out of the way of that right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Okay, focus, big deep breaths, calm yourself down, calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back.
Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure.
Slip, let go.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hands and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork is given away, and these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Bring it up. Kick up the uppercut. Kick up the uppercut.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Counter. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Couldn't land that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Open step back for just a moment. They have no respect for each other's punching power. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
And time!
Man, what you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. He was coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight.
Let's do it.
Round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight. Your fight. Hold him. Tie him up. Make sure your head clears again. And your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Get back to the game plan.
And he scores with the counter. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Counter punching. Good idea, but misses with the left hook.
No, don't load it. Don't try and blaze it up.
Just that counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
It's hard, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Come on, what are you doing?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
That's time.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen.
There's the bell for round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
That time counter shot. We are not going to let this one go to the judges. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The jab not finding its target. Is he going to punch himself out, though?
Now start counting.
Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Slap a match made in heaven.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
You've got two fighters that are absolutely shot. What gets you through will come.
Oh my God, Johnny! The monster! Beast!
Reset.
They've avoided catastrophe there.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
This round can go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Time.
Come on, do you want to win this fight?
Well, this
That's
is
a
the time
terrible
that the
round, that
trainer
is.
needs to come in
Come on,
and
you've let him
set-
back in the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Do your
Here's the
business.
bell for round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. left hook. What heart, what desire, but at what cost?
Roll right hand.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good shot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? The perfect counter lands. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Make him miss, make him pay.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on! You're switching off! Get out there and switch on! Get this...
Let's fight.
We enter the 8th round. Now, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot and that's when he'll catch you.
Punch, counter punch. Straight right, just misses. Counter punch. There's a counter shot. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out.
It's all going to plan.
A perfect counter land. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Swing and a miss with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. So a majority decision, and you've got to wonder if we're going to see a rematch down the line.
I didn't think it was going to be that close. I really didn't. I thought this was a one-sided fight. It was like a walk in the park. But for the fight to be...